Women need to hear this plainly. You don't become a man's woman because you like him. You become a man's woman because he chose you. And yes, you can show interest, you can smile, you can be warm, you can acknowledge him. But the moment you start moving like you're all in without him stepping toward you first, that's where you lose your power. A man who wants you will make it known. He'll take initiative. He'll make time. He will show you he's ready to take responsibility for the connection and ultimately responsibility for you as his woman. That's the part many women don't understand, and that's the part that costs them the most. Too many women rush to give, to prove, to overshow they're interested, long before a man has done anything to earn that access. You give him loyalty before he's giving you clarity. You give him consistency before he's giving you commitment. That is backwards, and it's why so many women get hurt. Because here's what you must understand. It is in a man's nature to go after what he wants. A man's nature is built on pursuit, decision, direction, leadership. When he wants something, he moves toward it. He doesn't hesitate. He doesn't leave you guessing. He doesn't wait to see where things go. That's not masculine pursuit. That's passive convenience. But many women don't know what a healthy masculine approach looks like because they've never seen it modeled. They grew up watching their mothers and grandmothers accept scraps, tolerate inconsistency, and call it love. They saw women overcompensate, overgive, and hope a man would eventually step up. So they learned that behavior and repeated it. And it's destroying them. When you put all your time, your heart, your body, your energy on the table for a man who has not chosen you, you turn yourself into an unguarded target. Not because you're weak, but because you're exposed. A man with conquering energy. And yes, men are conquerors by nature. Will take whatever is easily given. If you're offering, he doesn't have to lift a finger. He doesn't have to commit. He doesn't have to define anything. He doesn't have to choose you. He just receives because you've made it effortless. And the dangerous part, men don't feel obligated to a woman they did not choose. They don't feel tied. They don't feel responsible. They don't feel accountable. So when things blow up, when you catch feelings, when you get hurt, or even when a pregnancy happens, he doesn't move with the same urgency you do. In a woman's mind, a baby means it's time to do right and step up. In a man's mind, if he never chose you, nothing has changed. He doesn't feel he owes you the emotional, relational, or future building responsibility of a partner because he never agreed to it. You don't have to like that, but you need to understand it, because understanding puts you in power. You cannot win a game you don't know the rules to, and you cannot move wisely if you don't understand how the opposition thinks. Not your enemy, but the opposite energy. Masculine energy plays by different rules. A man who chooses you will remove every doubt you have. You won't have to decode him. You won't have to chase him. You won't have to ask where it's going. He will tell you and he will show you, because choosing you is an act of masculine identity. Men are hunters, conquerors, builders. Women are receivers, nurturers, expanders. Stop stepping into the masculine role. Stop pursuing men. Stop giving wife energy to a man who has not chosen to be your man. If he has not agreed to be responsible for you, if he has not stepped into clarity, if he has not defined his intentions, then it's not real. And it's not worth another ounce of your time or your heart. The man who is for you will choose you, and when he does, you'll know. No guessing, no confusion, no performing. Stand in your power. Respect your value. And don't offer yourself to a man who hasn't earned the right to call you his. Boss Fuel, fuel for women who rise.